All right, so we're gonna do a quick recommendation, Netflix recommendation. I am recommending the show Another Life. If you're into action, if you're into thrillers, or if you're into sci-fi, and even better if you're into all three of these things, you will love this drama. Another Life is a sci-fi thriller drama on Netflix, obviously. It came out. It came out a couple months ago. I have to shout out my friend Dutch Mike for telling me to watch this show. Um, so it's one of those shows. I'm gonna call this binge worthy. I'll call it bingeable if you have the time. It's 10 episodes an hour each, and I think the last episode is actually more than an hour. So it will take us a significant amount of time to get through. It's one of those shows where, all right, so I turned it on. I'll give you the scenario. I turned it on. And I'm watching it, but I started to kind of lose interest. And I'm one of those people who I'm not on my phone or anything when I'm watching a TV show. I give the TV my full undivided attention. And so I started to kind of drift off, look at other things, was looking at my phone, something like that. And the show starts to wrap up, and then boom, in the last 5 minutes, I was like, oh shit. Well, let's see what happens next. So it's one of those shows. If you're finding trouble paying attention in the first episode, don't worry, it's going to get your attention. And the show picks off from there. Brief synopsis is this basically an alien artifact lands on Earth, and we don't know what it is, we don't know what it does, and so a team of astronauts this is in the future, by the way. A team of astronauts is sent to deep space because somehow, even though we can't figure out what the artifact does, we can figure out exactly where it came from. So they're sent to the alien planet to basically talk to the aliens and be like, "Hey, why'd you send us this? What's this all about?" And meanwhile, there's a team of scientists who are staying on Earth to examine the artifact to see, what it's all about, or if they can figure out what it does. So what's interesting, well, what will be interesting when you first start watching it is the head astronaut team. First of all, the astronaut team is also kind of like a military team. So FYI, NASA is like heavily martialized fighting. But and so the head of that team and the head of the science team are married. Is a married couple. So you get to see the parallel between the life in space and what's going on down below on Earth, and with the passage of light years and all this stuff. It's just all real time, not real time, but real time for them. So it's a really cool show. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Like I said, it should grab your attention at the end of the first episode. If not, then midway through like episode 3 or 4, you should definitely be in it. If you're not by then I'm sorry I wasted your time. So there's that. So enjoy Another Life on Netflix. Check it out. I recommend it.